Peppa at the ballet studio. Peppa is doing warm-up exercises before starting her workout. She's doing a side stretch with one leg raised. Then she does a hip rotation, which she does quite smoothly. Finally, she does a leg kick. Having finished her warm-up, Peppa happily prepares to start her workout with Teacher Bibi. Teacher Bibi will be teaching Peppa a more difficult exercise today. Teacher Bibi holds Peppa's hips with both hands for safety. Next is the high leg kick, which Peppa does very simply and easily. Teacher Bibi praises Peppa. The two of them practice other exercises together. Teacher Bibi enthusiastically encourages Peppa. Now let's watch Peppa dance. Bounce, 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 bounce. Change legs, raise your leg. Close your eyes and feel the rhythm. Move gently. Lift your foot, lift your foot, lift your foot. Take a stride. Take a stride. Beautiful and lovely Peppa. Combining the leg lifting movements she had just learned, Peppa danced flawlessly. Peppa now looked like a professional ballet dancer. Her body moved very gracefully. Caring for flamingos. The elegant flamingos looked like professional models. Their gait was graceful, and their poses were truly professional. Peppa's family gazed at the flamingos without taking their eyes off them. Wow, they look so beautiful. Their pink feathers are a masterpiece. Daddy Pig said they might need food, so we'll go to the farm to get some for them. Peppa was thrilled to be at the farm and jumped around excitedly. Peppa and Mummy picked lots of vegetables. Daddy Pig used a ladder to climb the apple tree and picked many apples. Mummy, Peppa and Daddy gathered the ripe apples. The result was a cart full of vegetables and fruits. The flamingos will surely be delighted. Daddy Pig is a very good driver. Mummy and Peppa enjoyed sitting in the back of the cart, immersed in nature. Finally, the flamingos enjoyed their afternoon meal of cabbage, cauliflower, and apples. The beaks look so cute. Clatter, 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 clatter. Oh, these vegetables and fruits are so delicious. Peppa and the street sweeper. Peppa is driving a street sweeper to clean her yard. The street sweeper quickly collects all the dry leaves in the yard. The brooms moved rhythmically back and forth, looking like real robotic arms. Swish, 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 swish. Peppa can even drive the street sweeper backward. Her friend Danny Dog loves the nail-collecting vehicle. He drives it very well, and it works very hard. Street sweepers with their brushes are still operating at full capacity. Now their playground is clean and tidy. Peppa and Danny can play soccer together. After cleaning, Peppa and Danny thank their two cute vehicles for their hard work. Street sweepers and nail-collecting trucks are two adorable and cute vehicles, aren't they? Peppa's performance. Wow! Today is Peppa's big performance day. The stage is very big and very modern. With shiny lights, big cameras, Peppa walks onto the stage and waves. Hello everyone! Yay! Peppa! She spins round and round. Peppa dances so gracefully like a real ballerina. Wow! Peppa even does some difficult moves and a gentle little flip. The audience goes, whoa! She stretches her arms beautifully. Whoosh! Twirl! She jumps lightly. Hop! Oh no! Suddenly, Peppa almost slips and nearly falls. Oops! But Peppa quickly balances herself. She smiles and keeps dancing like a professional ballerina. The audience claps even louder. Good job, Peppa! Yay! The music slowly ends. Peppa bows politely. Thank you, everyone! Clap, 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 clap! The audience cheers very loudly. Then a little audience friend comes onto the stage and wants to dance with Peppa. The friend does a fun showcase dance. Jump, jump, wiggle, wiggle, spin, spin. Peppa laughs and dances together with the friend. They dance, laugh and play together happily on the big stage. What a wonderful, happy and fun performance day! George, stop looking at your phone! George was lying on the sofa, happily watching his favourite show, Meow Meow, on his phone. Meow, 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 meow. But oh no! George's eyes started to hurt. He rubbed them gently. George put his phone down and thought, maybe playing outside would be much more fun. Peppa was practicing her ballet moves, twirl, tiptoe and spin. George walked over and asked, Peppa, do you want to go cycling with me? Of course, Peppa said with a big smile. Peppa and George rode their bicycles along a lovely green road, feeling the fresh, cool air on their faces. Whee! Peppa and George rode down a little hill with colourful flowers blooming on both sides. It was so beautiful. Then Peppa and George pedalled slowly through a rice field, where the air smelled sweet and fresh. Peppa and George had such a happy time riding their lovely bicycles together. Surrounded by nature, Peppa and George smiled and agreed. Playing outside is the best. Let's use our phones less and have more fun. Meow, meow and the bubbles. Meow, 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 meow. Peppa, George Meow and Fox were listening to a story about a giant werewolf. Fox said that the giant werewolf would howl at night when the moon was bright. Meow probably found the story uninteresting, so she wandered around. Meow went far, far away. Meanwhile, George and Peppa were trying to howl like wolves. Howl, howl, wow! You're all so cute! But no, Meow is gone! Where did she go? Fox went to look for Meow. Aha! It turned out Meow was attracted by a bunch of colourful bubbles. Meow chased after the bubbles. Peppa, George and Fox chased after Meow. The chase ended when the bunch of bubbles was caught by some big trees. Next time you go somewhere, remember to let everyone know, Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Please tell an adult where you're going.
Visiting a giant friend. One weekend, Peppa's family and their friend Danny Dog went on a trip to visit a very special friend. The car drove along the long road. Everyone sat together in the car and talked and laughed. Daddy Pig's friend, Uncle Magic, came along too. The car felt full and very cheerful.
Yahoo!
After a long drive, they finally arrived. Their special friend was Mimi, a big, adorable caterpillar. Mimi was very, very happy to see everyone. Peppa and George brought many apples for Mimi because Mimi loves apples so much. Uncle Magic was a little surprised when he saw Mimi for the first time. But then he smiled and said, "Hello, Mimi." Peppa showed Uncle Magic Mimi's favorite dance. Soon, Uncle Magic danced with Mimi too.
Wow!
Mimi was very happy because Uncle Magic liked her and danced with her. Everyone danced cute little dances together, and Mimi happily ate the sweet, juicy apples. It was a fun and happy weekend with friends.
Daddy Pig clearing snow. The snow in front of Peppa Pig's house is getting deeper and deeper. Daddy Pig is using his excavator to clear the snow away. The big blue excavator has a huge bucket and it helps Daddy Pig work faster. Peppa and George are playing happily in the snow while Daddy Pig is busy working. The snow keeps falling more and more. It's like a snowy adventure. The blue excavator is like a brave little warrior helping Daddy Pig in a fun battle against the snow. Its wheels go round and round and Daddy Pig steers it carefully. He smiles happily in the driver's seat. Slowly, the snow gets thinner and thinner and Peppa's yard becomes nice and big again. Wow! Daddy Pig is amazing! And the blue excavator is amazing too! Now Daddy Pig, Peppa and George play and dance together in the snow, right next to their adorable blue excavator friend. Mummy Pig's surprise birthday! Mummy Pig and Peppa Pig had just come home from their evening walk. Mummy Pig felt thirsty and asked Peppa to get some water. While waiting, Mummy Pig heard strange noises outside the door. Clack, clack, thump, thump, clack, clack, thump, thump. Mummy Pig thought it was just the leaves in the yard, so she waited calmly for Peppa. But outside the house, Daddy Pig and George were preparing a birthday surprise for Mummy Pig. They had a cake and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Daddy Pig and George quietly came into the house through the back door so Mummy Pig would not see them. Daddy Pig put the cake on the table. George hid behind the curtain with the flowers. Soon, Mummy Pig and Peppa walked into the dining room. They saw the birthday cake and were very surprised and happy. Then George came out from behind the curtain with the flowers. Mummy Pig smiled, hugged George and said thank you. So Mummy Pig's birthday was celebrated with both cake and flowers. Peppa said that Daddy is great. The whole family sang a birthday song together. Mummy Pig felt very happy. It was a wonderful birthday. Daddy Pig grows strawberries. Broom! 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 The tractor roared loudly. Daddy Pig skillfully maneuvered the pink tractor, tilling the soil until it was loose and fluffy. Daddy Pig was preparing to plant strawberry plants. The tractor moved back and forth steadily. After sowing the seeds, a rain shower fell, and you'll surely see a strawberry garden sprouting from there. That's right. A few days later, Peppa Pig and Daddy Pig eagerly went to the garden to check, and to their surprise, tiny sprouts had emerged. Peppa Pig asked Daddy Pig if those were strawberry seedlings. Daddy Pig nodded. Of course they are. And so, the strawberry plants grew taller and taller, and ripe red strawberries hung on the branches. Peppa Pig and Daddy Pig were very happy because the strawberry garden was full of fruit. Peppa goes to visit the rhinos. One morning, Peppa stood in front of the mirror admiring her pretty new clothes and woolen hat. Oh, who's that beautiful girl in the mirror? Suddenly, there was a noise at the door. Crack, 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 crack. Peppa turned around but saw no one. The door shook even harder. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it was her little brother George playing a prank. George had come to invite Peppa to visit the rhinos at the zoo. Peppa loved the rhinos at the zoo, so of course she agreed immediately. Clatter! 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 The two siblings cycled a long distance to the zoo. The road was snow-free, so Peppa and George cycled very smoothly. Danny and Fox were having a lot of fun playing on the seesaw. Peppa and George decided to stop and invite Danny and Fox to join them in visiting the rhinos. The two friends were very happy and nodded in agreement immediately. Here it is. A small zoo with two adorable mother and baby rhinos. The little rhino seemed a little shy and stood close to its mother. Peppa, George, Danny and Fox watched the mother and baby rhinos intently. Suddenly, the mother rhino performed a funny dance for the children who were watching her. The dance was adorable and funny. Peppa, George, Danny and Fox joined in. The baby rhino also wanted to give everyone a dance. Oh, the mother and baby rhino danced so adorably, and everyone joined in the joyful atmosphere with their adorable dances. Me, gentle friend. Peppa, Wolf and Bear were happily bouncing on a tall mound of earth. Bounce, bounce, and suddenly, rumble, the mound moved and collapsed. Oh no, what is that? Startled, Peppa, Wolf and Bear ran as fast as they could. They ran and ran until they found a giant flower. Quickly, they hid inside it. The unusual little friend was named Mimi with a very special trunk. Mimi ran to the flower and looked around, but no one was there. Mimi felt very sad and lowered her head. Meanwhile, Peppa, Wolf and Bear quietly sneaked away. They climbed into a helicopter and flew high up into the sky, leaving the forest behind. Mimi watched the helicopter fly farther and farther away, and then burst into tears. Meow, 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 meow. Suddenly, Peppa, Wolf and Bear felt something wasn't right. They turned around and flew back down to Mimi. Meow, meow, meow. Mimi wasn't scary at all. She was just very lonely and wanted some friends to play with. Understanding this, Peppa, Wolf and Bear smiled and decided to stay and play with Mimi. Meow, 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 meow. They played tag, running around the forest. They danced together and laughed with joy. That day, the forest was filled with happy laughter and warm friendship. Meow, 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 meow. Cute meow meow friends. Boom, 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 crack, 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 crack. What happened? Meow, 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 meow. A huge cat was jumping around, shaking everything. Peppa, Fox and Dog decided to call the rescue team for help.
Sir, yes, sir!
The police officer quickly drove his specialized tank. The vehicle seemed to be going quite slowly, and the road was heavily damaged and slippery. Meow, 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 meow. Finally, the police officer arrived at the scene. The police officer saw a cute cat bouncing around. Surprisingly, the cat was so adorable and didn't harm anyone. The specialized tank was no longer needed. Meow, 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 meow. The police officer brought the cat back to the rescue station. Meow, 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 meow. The tail wagged. The head shook, the eyes blinked. Peppa, Fox and Dog thanked the police officer for his help and asked to get acquainted with the adorable cat. Everyone loved this giant, lovable cat. The cute and adorable cat dances gracefully. The cat goes on duty with the police officer. The cat bounces and blinks its eyes adorably. Meow, 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 meow. Drive slowly. Peppa and George were driving their toy cars around. Initially, Peppa and George drove slowly. Whoa! Feeling bored, Peppa and George drove downhill and the two cars sped off. Peppa and George continued playing on the hill, going up and down the slope at high speed. Yahoo! Peppa fell, and her toy car tipped over. Uh-oh. She immediately sat up, thankfully unharmed. Peppa and George decided not to drive fast anymore and sat down to rest under a large tree. Peppa learned a lesson. Driving too fast is dangerous, even with a toy car. Peppa warned George. Peppa gently reminded the two sisters not to ride their bikes downhill or go so fast again. Woo-hoo-hoo! Peppa and George drove slowly on their way home at the end of the day. Drive slowly. Remember, toy cars don't need to go fast.
Whoa!
Let's always prioritize our own safety and the safety of others.
Yippee!
Peppa Pig and green trees everywhere. At the end of school, Peppa and Pony were very happy and decided to do a good deed. Her friend Pony had a great idea to plant lots of trees. They started by planting their first tree in the park. Peppa used a shovel to dig the soil. Being small, she used a small shovel. Pony, not afraid of getting dirty, used her hands to fill the holes for the trees. Soon, the little path, the park, the small wasteland were full of new green trees. 1 tree, 2 trees, 3 trees, and 4 trees. Then more green trees were planted by Peppa and Pony. Peppa didn't mind the hard work of fetching small buckets of water herself. Young trees need water to grow. And watering trees can be fun. In just one afternoon, Peppa and Pony had planted trees everywhere. The little trees they planted today, one day they will grow into wonderful shade trees. Do not play with fire. An alien friend arrived at Peppa's house in a beautiful spaceship. That friend was Bibi. The way Bibi appeared startled Peppa and Fox. Bibi looked so cool, didn't he? But Bibi wanted to play cooking and was trying to make fire with 2 stones. Peppa and Fox tried to dissuade him, saying playing with fire was dangerous. Bibi then pulled out a lighter.
Aha!
Peppa and Fox tried to stop him, saying they shouldn't play with fire because it was very dangerous. Bibi was startled because the lighter was broken. He was a little scared. Bibi listened to Peppa and didn't play with fire, and the 3 friends decided to play tag. Bibi, Peppa and Fox had a lot of fun playing tag in the open field. The sky was blue and they were surrounded by trees and colourful flowers. Peppa even went to admire the big, round, shiny eggplants. Fox and Bibi are standing next to a banana tree with beautiful, ripe yellow bananas. Bibi feels so happy being close to nature. Meow, meow! One morning at the park, Peppa told George to sit still while she went to buy lollipops. George happily agreed and sat waiting for Peppa. Oh, meow, 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 invited George to play. Peppa returned with 2 lollipops but couldn't find George. It turned out George was having a lot of fun playing with Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Peppa worriedly went to look for George. Oh no! Peppa saw George playing with a giant cat. Meow, 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 meow. Peppa didn't know meow, meow and ran away. Meow, 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 meow. George quickly came to reassure Peppa that Meow Meow was a good friend. Meow, 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 meow. Peppa and Meow Meow got acquainted. and so the three friends played together. Peppa also gave Meow a lollipop. Peppa told George to sit still and wait for her to come back next time. George apologized and promised that he wouldn't wander around on his own again.